Hey guys, Eric Su here, hope you're doing well. Hey, welcome back to another video. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to be cleaning up this tower garden, getting rid of all of this and inserting new seedlings, so stay tuned. Alright you guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. I know you guys will learn a lot about this tower garden as well as what I'm doing with it. So remember to smash the like button, subscribe button, and notification button so you can get future videos just like this. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I know you guys will learn a lot as well. Alright, let's dive right into today's video and let's talk about what I'm going to be doing. Now, this tower garden right here has been growing tomatoes. And if you saw my last video, up in here about what I did to get this cleaned up because it was growing really wild. Go ahead if you didn't catch that one to go ahead and watch that. So I cleaned it up and this is the result of it. And I've been growing this for about, I'd say 4 or 5 months now, close to 5 months, because I started it back in, I want to say September, and so September, October. And so it's been 4 or 5 months now. And it's time to get rid of it because I want to start growing more leafy greens, some bok choy and stuff like that, which I have in this seedling tray right here. I'll show you that a little bit later. But I'm going to go ahead and break this down, clean it up, and get the new seedlings in there because these seedlings I have here have been growing for about 2 weeks in this tray. And so let's go ahead and do that, and I'll come back when I'm done. The aftermath of me pulling all the tomato leaves plants off of this tower right here, and now I just have to go ahead and remove this stuff and clean this guy out, replace it with water, clean water, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and transplant these beautiful seedlings into this tower right here. And we should be good to go in the next, let's just say 3 weeks or so. These are going to be edible, and the total time from seed to harvesting will be about 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, so that is my plan. Let's do it. All right, so before I continue here, as I think about what I'm going to be doing next time in the future with tomato plants, is that I'm probably just going to do one. And then, like I said in the previous video, I'll probably do a better job, hopefully, in trimming it so it doesn't get too crazy and uncontrollable, right? But moving on, what I'm going to be doing here is now I'm going to be cleaning this down, cleaning out the buildup here. As you can probably see, if I get a close-up here, you can see a buildup, okay, of calcium, things like that on there, okay? And it doesn't look too, how would you say, pretty. So that is the plan, to remove this stuff that you can see on here, and then make sure that it is ready for the new seedlings that I'm going to be putting in, okay? And so I'm going to get this ready for the new seedlings. And all right, guys, so here's the game plan. We're going to go ahead and use distilled vinegar, and we're going to go ahead and use this rag. We're going to clean down this tower garden so we can get ready for the new seedlings. All right, so let's do it. Alright guys, so check this out. This is the bottom column, and this has the 3 tomato plants that I put in here. It's really taking up a lot of this space here. Just wanted to quickly show you what was going on down in here. And then each of these columns, definitely got to go ahead and clean these out and replace it back in here. But wanted to show you this real quick here. What's growing down in here, okay? And so, there you go. Cool, you guys. So just wanted to quickly show you what was in here. I got that out of there. Got these huge roots out of here. There's 3 of them. So like I said, I probably won't put 3 of these in here next time, because you can see how much it grows. So definitely not gonna repeat that. Lessons learned. Okay, you guys, so I broke down my tower here and it got these columns. I'm just going to go ahead and go to my utility sink here and clean these up and come back and reconstruct this whole thing once it's cleaned. And then once that happens, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with some water, 20 gallons, put the nutrients in, and then put my lights up, and we're going to start growing new seedlings. Alright guys, now I've gotten every single column piece off. This is the last one. This is the base right here, as you can see. And then got the columns right over here. And so each of these columns, we're going to go ahead and soak and clean up so it's nice and fresh and deep cleaned, if you will. And this base here that you see right here, we're going to get a new fresh tank of water, and we're going to plant and have a great harvest this spring. Alright guys, as you can see, all cleaned, ready for new water. I'm going to go ahead and dry this up. Got my base lid all cleaned up, as you saw. I'm going to go ahead and sweep up all these excess plants, and going to go ahead and clean those columns. And then once I have those cleaned, I'll come back, can reconstruct this whole tower, and then plant the seedlings. So stay tuned. Alright you guys, so I've got these columns, as you can see here. All of them are soaking in this solution of oxy water. Okay, put half a cup in here, and I'm going to go ahead and use the scrub pad to just clean them out. All right, so there we go. All right guys, I'm back, got everything cleaned up, and I am ready to reinstall all the columns to this tower garden. So let's do it right now. All right you guys, so finished constructing my tower garden. As you can see, the lights are up. Got my seedlings ready to go. All I need to do is get some water into this base here, put some net pots in, put the pump on, and then put the seedlings in, and we're good to go. All right, let's do that. All right, you guys, I'm back, and we're at the step of putting the nutrients now into the water after I just filled it up. We're going to put nutrient A, and we're going to put nutrient B into the tower here. And I'm going to fill it up to 200. So 1 cup size full. And I'm gonna do same one here. Okay. And since these are new seedlings, I don't want to overpower them. And so that's all I'm gonna put for this first time. Okay. I'll mix that up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and test the pH. And I got this pH testing kit that came with my unit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my little measuring cup here. And we want the pH to be about 6, 5.56 is good. I'm gonna take 5 milliliters there. I'm gonna take this dye right here, 2 and 3. Okay, and it's a little bit dark. Okay, so if I bring this out here, dark meaning a little bit more higher on the pH scale. So if I tested this color here, you can see it's pretty dark green. So it's getting a little bit higher, close to 7 on this scale here. It's a little hard to see. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and put some base. Let's see here. Let's put in some acid to lower the pH. Okay, so I'm going to put in, I don't know, maybe that much, which is maybe a tablespoon, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. And we're going to mix this up a little bit more. See where we are pH wise. Okay, this pH, we're going to dump that out. Let's grab another 5 milliliters. Let's go ahead and put a little more dye. Now we'll get much better color. Okay, much better. So we're looking at 6, 5.5. I don't know if you can see that, but right in that vicinity is perfect. So we're good to go with the pH. Water's good. Cover that up. Put this stuff away. And it's time now to put the net pots on. And then once the net pots are on, we can transplant these seedlings right here into the tower and turn everything on. And then set it and forget it, right? But that is pretty much it. I will probably be monitoring it, every week to see how it's going, and then in about week number 4 or 4 weeks from now, we should have edible produce. Okay, so I'm gonna get about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and we're gonna have edible produce in this tower. Okay, so let's go right to the next step, which is putting the net pots in. And so let's do that now. Okay, guys, here's the net pots. We're gonna put those in. They go in basically just like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and complete the rest. Okay, you guys, we just put all the net pots in, and the next final step is to put these seedlings into the tower. So I'm gonna have my assistant here help me today, and his name is Titan. Come on over, Titan. Help me over. Come on. Come on over.
Here's your son.
Come on. Hold him. All right, buddy. So we're gonna put this one right up here. Okay. Push it in. Good job. Awesome.
Yay.
Good job. All right. Try another one.
Let's put his hand in the small one.
Let's try this one over here.
Yeah, you like to push it in. There we go. He's gonna push it in, Daddy. Honey, let him push it in.
Yeah.
There you go. You can put your finger in again. Come here, buddy. Go ahead.
Push it in.
Push.
Yeah.
Whoa, good job, buddy.
Push it in.
Yay! He likes it.
Good
He
job.
smiles.
Awesome. All
Done.
right.
He said done to the camera.
Awesome. Good job. All right, I'm going to finish these out. Good effort. All right. These in here. Put this one right here. Okay. These seedlings have been growing for about, like I said, 2 weeks. And perfect root system to be able to put in to the tower here. Okay. So I'm going to fill this guy up. So each one of these, you can see the nice roots right in here. Okay. We got a mixture of, what do we got? Some kale. We've got a lot of bok choy. We got some lettuces. We have some bib lettuce. We have some, what else we got in here? We're gonna grow some cabbage. No, not cabbage. Lettuce heads. Chinese cabbage. So hopefully all that will work in this tower. Seems like it's going pretty well now. So I'm happy about that. And you can see some lettuces coming out in this way already. Okay, some kale. Some kale come out of this one. Okay, once we put these in, we're going to go ahead and turn on the pump. And we're going to have this tower full of veggies for the spring. And we actually have 2 other units that we're going to be growing outdoors this summer. And that's exciting. Going to have extra tomatoes. Going to have other fruiting vegetables out there. Very good. All right. Okay. So I got 18 plants in here. I got 2 more that are growing hopefully soon and that will sprout. But right now we've got 18 on here. And the last step, you guys, is to turn this pump on. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Cool. All right, hopefully you guys can hear that. And let me give you guys a close-up. All right, we'll do a follow-up in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe sooner. But that is how I broke it down today, how I cleaned it, how I put it back together, how I put the nutrients in, and then I put the net pots and the seedlings into the tower, and here we go. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, remember to smash the like button, subscribe button, and notification button so you can get future videos just like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.